Hey everyone, and welcome back to Exodus Session 14. Not much has happened in the last session as it was cut short, but the group had discussed more about their operation, their mission to destroy the Goblin Fortress, or seeking it out first. And um, Glug had managed to scare off Lilith, who had been surveying them on this entire journey and accompanying them as well. Now they have made it to the coastline and are attempting to locate the goblin stronghold. So
All
you guys
right.
had just fought off a troll and a goblin, and which was a pretty dire fight, dire situation.
We
Okay.
just finished fighting off. Okay, did we already have a rest of any sort?
No,
Do we
I don't
remember
think
anything?
you. I don't remember. Let me go back and look real quick.
Didn't Sarah take like crazy damage from
Yes,
the
she
troll
did.
last session?
Yeah,
Yeah, she took a
yeah.
lot of damage. You guys, this was a fight that you guys weren't prepared for.
Mm.
Just say that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Uh I remember she was very surprised to see a strange figure who was like
Yes.
lurking in the tree. And she like hardly noticed a lot of the damage that she took. Is she
So you guys did
still
not.
like that?
Sorry, you guys did not rest. Yeah.
Okay,
You
okay.
wanted to look around for the stronghold. You couldn't see anything. Iku, when you walked up to the cliff, you couldn't see anything.
So is she still stunned? Or has she like snapped out of it?
No, she snapped out of it.
Okay. Where am I?
You are
Oh, I'm a
a
goblin.
goblin.
Okay, that's right, that's right. Okay. 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 Am I. What can I see from atop this cliff here?
So you walked up and you couldn't see. Okay, you walk back up to it. And I mean, you immediately see in this direction, you see a hut with a fire lit out in front, and over here you see the same thing. And then if you look this far out, you see a house or a shack that's like by the beach that's
Mm hmm.
been like weathered.
Mm hmm.
And you see a fire and two more huts and what looks to be like a troll just sitting next to it.
Didn't we kill some goblins?
Yes, you killed a goblin and a troll, but you destroyed the bodies.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you used mold earth, didn't you?
Oh, that sounds right. Damn, I don't know. I didn't get a chance to get really caught up on the last one.
No, I just remembered that from just now.
So they're buried.
Yeah.
Okay, well, balls. Did I get a good look at them before I murdered them and stuck them in the
I mean, we
ground?
fought them the entire battle. I feel
Yeah.
like we know what they look like.
Yeah, could I just shift into one of the goblins that belongs here?
Yeah, you already are,
Okay.
I thought. The only reason that they like saw through your disguise was you got the boss wrong. The boss's name wrong.
Oh, who did we say the boss's name was?
So
God damn it! I wrote it in my
Glug,
notes.
you know the boss as crap, now I'm forgetting it.
Oh,
It was like War Boss
S- Something Rush. Hold on.
Grumush or something like
Yeah.
that.
Where is it?
Jeez,
I'm
let me
looking at my
see.
notes.
Pit Boss Zogrush.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Zogrush.
Yeah. But you said something else.
Yeah, I said
Did I say garbage or something?
Garbaggio.
Garbage. Yeah, garbage.
Garbaggio.
Your boss is garbage.
Okay. Yeah, Pit Boss Zogrush is who's in charge.
Yep.
So we want to destroy this goblin camp, right?
Yeah, I mean, the less of a threat, because you guys haven't located the stronghold yet, so you have no idea, like, what exactly is.
Oh, so we really need to figure out the strong. That's right. We need to figure out where the stronghold is.
Yep.
So we could defeat all these guys, but then we might never figure out where the stronghold is. So we need to.
Well, wait. I thought we did find out where the stronghold was. It's just that we stopped by the village on the way. We found out where the stronghold was when we got to the end of the cave in the last place we went to.
We got to the end of the cave.
Yeah, so there was like a little goblin, like little village thing, and then there was like a cave behind it. And we went all the way through that cave, and there were snipers, and you ate a human.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And-
Okay. Okay.
And then Lilith murdered something I couldn't see because I can't see in the dark. Y'all had like a conversation with it, and she killed it and was like, "Oh look, there's a goblin still alive here." And then that goblin like told us where to find the stronghold, but we stopped by here on the way. I think to find you a human, because you're starving. That sounds kind of right.
So Glug in the last session figured out that blood was no longer, like, goblin blood was no longer like giving him any sustenance, but he learned that eating rations seemed to fill his appetite.
Which is weird. Uh-huh. Okay, so what's our goal here? What do we want to achieve?
I think we came by here because you wanted something from the village, but then we also ran into a situation where you had to eat because you'd eaten a human. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe he just. We need to find some humans.
Gotta find some humans, drain them dry.
Drain them. Save some bottles for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that why we came here? Really? I thought there was something more.
I don't know
What?
that we need to be here for anything. Other than, like, getting you some food.
Well, this is where this is where the goblin told you to go, like the coast northeast or northwest of the quarry.
Yeah, but this was like a stop on the way, right?
No, it wasn't.
He didn't tell us to go here.
This wasn't the stop on the way.
Okay, well, then I guess we have to find out where the stronghold is.
And infiltration might be our key then.
Yeah, although I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna smuggle Sarah in and still be able to get her out.
Yes. I gotta come up with a way to fix this problem. I don't know how yet. Let's see. Wait a second. Oh no, that won't work. Okay. And Sarah's looking Sarah, how are you looking right now? Health-wise and whatnot.
I am looking better because someone casted Cure Wounds or something on me. I think someone casted something and then someone gave me a healing potion.
Okay.
So I'm looking much better.
Okay, okay. So you're kind of take. All right, all right. Uh,
How are you? How are you looking now, Sarah? Do you still? You're still looking at that tree in trance, like, or like how have you
Mm,
recovered from that situation? I guess.
it's gone. But I know there was whispering that I was hearing, and but it stopped. As far as I know, it's gone.
hmm.
Hmm. Okay.
So you're not like freaking out or looking paranoid or anything. You're just kind of like it's gone, and you're okay.
Kind of calming down a
Okay,
bit.
okay,
Yeah, yeah.
all right.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that's good. I definitely took note of you taking a whopping hit and barely noticing it. But regardless, I'm going to sort of point down at this little hut and say, "Look there. Perhaps there's something here we can use."
How steep are the cliffs?
They're pretty steep. They're about
Okay.
100 feet.
Oh, oh my. Is there a safe way down? Did you see when you were taking a look over there?
Hmm. You're asking me if I see a safe way down?
Yeah, I'm asking Iku because he went over to the cliff's edge and was like looking around.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm still standing over by the cliffs, so I just peer down, I guess. Uh, it doesn't look very safe, does it?
I mean, as far as like someone with an average athleticism, not very.
What about someone with a subpar athleticism?
Yeah, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not sure this is the safest path.
Yeah, all right. Let's find another one.
Okay. Well, I guess let's keep an eye out for any goblins, since apparently that's an issue now.
Okay, I guess stick to the trees as much as we can and stay under cover as much as we can. Like
Yeah, I guess
it's
so. I guess so. Kind
okay, so we're going down to that hut.
we going down
And
this side? I'm gonna circle around.
I think so, because I I don't know. That's I don't know what else to do. So
Okay.
because it's not safe to go straight down, right? Or definitely not for you.
Oh, I guess it was blocked off this other path. Yeah, it's not
Oh,
safe for
oh,
me to go straight down.
yeah, yeah. So we want to go the safe route, not the
Yeah.
quick route.
Okay.
Coming over here.
Glug,
All right, looking
roll me a
around.
dex saving throw.
Oh shit!
Cross.
I looked too late.
Right. Second. I mean, that's a nat 20, so never mind.
Yeah, nat 20.
I didn't see that. So as you're stepping down, you step onto a pile of foliage and you feel like something metal, like cold and metal, like touch the bottom of your foot. And you pull
Mm-hmm.
your foot up just in time to see a bear trap like clamp around it. Or clamp around, like miss your foot.
Okay. Stop walking. He's gonna warn the group. There are traps. Can I? Oh gosh. Look around me and see if there are any more traps.
Roll me a perception.
18.
So you see one right in front of where Iku's supposed to go. So, like right where he's about to step.
Okay.
And
Ah.
it's like it looks like very like sunken sand on the sandy path.
Okay. Glug points to it. There, right in front of you. Don't step on that. That's a trap.
I pause very suddenly before I step down.
Walk around all the way around.
You don't see any traps in the vicinity.
Okay, well then I guess there's no harm in just walking through here.
So you guys appear on a beachhead. Roll me a perception check, Iku. You guys like walk down to this beach area. You hear rustling coming off in this direction. Where's my... This direction. But you don't see anything.
Which direction?
Which direction?
This direct...
Am I too
Where's my-
zoomed in?
This direction. See the arrow?
No, I do not.
No.
Do you have... Where is it? What's it called? Do you
Oh,
have...
I'm on the GM layer. Never mind. Do you see
there
it
we go.
now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Like from the tree?
Yeah, in the direction of the tree.
Okay.
And you just hear like the sound of like rustling and like heavy thumping.
Okay. I sort of hold up a hand and I nod to Glug. And I say, "Oi!" And I call out to the tree.
You scream oi, is that what you said?
Yeah, I just say, "Oi."
Okay. Alright, you scream oi.
Okay. Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay.
The the heavy thumping and like rustling keeps going.
what
In
the-
Goblin, Glug will say, "Show yourself."
And you scream this discreetly at the tree.
I'm
Just making
not screaming. Like the tree's right next to me, so I'm saying assertively.
Yeah, so...
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So as you step closer after screaming, this is gonna poke its head out.
Oh fuck.
Upon seeing Seraphine, he is going to start charging.
Alright, I'm gonna step up and say...
I roll initiative. Oh wait, what?
I'm gonna step up and say,
Wait! This one's for Pitbull Soulgrush.
Do not ruin our prize, he says in Goblin.
No kill! No kill!
and I'm
He
sort of
stops.
waving my arms.
Soulgrush. And he's
Soulgrush.
going to. He points out towards the sea.
Yes. Good.
And I
And
point
then he
at...
goes back to his like. He's just pulling crap off the ground like logs and throwing it aside as if digging for something.
Oh.
Wonder what he's digging for. Okay, well that actually worked out pretty well.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, so continue on to Zogrush.
I guess. Which direction did he point in?
Oh yeah, good question.
This way.
North? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go north.
Oh, there's no cover. Okay, yep. Wait, did I move the right one? Yeah. Going north.
So, maybe as we're walking towards this hut, we should come up with a plan on what we're gonna do should we encounter...
Roll me a perception check, Iku and Sarah.
Uh-oh. 17?
Alright, Iku. What about you, Sarah? Okay, Iku. As you're like walking away, you turn around to look at the troll, and you see him like pull a rabbit out of the ground and just take a bite out of it like a sandwich.
Oh, gross. Dirty
Hmm.
rabbit.
Alright, that's all.
Okay, okay.
That's what he was digging for.
You found it. Okay. Yeah, so what are we gonna do when we walk in here and find this guy? Is the plan just to, like, jump him and take him hostage?
I don't know if we can take him hostage. I think he's a big guy.
He probably
But do we
is.
need
For
information
you.
Yeah.
It would be very painful.
So,
Do we need information from him?
Well, I guess we have to find out where the stronghold is.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we need to figure that out. So how do we figure out what their stronghold is? And who's at the stronghold? Do we know who's leading the stronghold?
All you know is Pit Boss, uh, hate saying his name. Zog Rush. Yeah. Pit Boss Zog Rush is in charge of it. That's all you know.
Okay, so we don't know who we're going to see currently?
No. Just
Oh,
goblins. That's all you can assume.
okay. Oh shit. Okay, but they're the leaders of this place. So if they're the leaders of this place, then they'll know where the stronghold is, and we can take Sarah to the quote unquote take Sarah to the stronghold. Hopefully.
Yeah.
To claim
But
our pride.
remember, the last goblin you tried to convince that did not want prisoners, or the orders were no prisoners.
Yeah, we might be better off just like trying to fry this dude's brain or something.
Fry this dude's brain. What's in my toolkit?
So we're very slowly shuffling.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Then what? How can we trick them into telling us where the stronghold is?
I don't. They would need to send something to the stronghold, or have some way of talking about it. We know it's up the coast, beyond this place.
Yeah. What would motivate them? Let's see. Maybe we found a cache. We found a cache that we've been ordered to deliver to the stronghold, but we don't know where it is.
So we found something, and then we lost it, but we have to deliver it.
No, we didn't lose it. We're hiding it elsewhere because we know goblin kind and we know they would try and take it from us. So we've hidden it somewhere else while we try and figure out where the stronghold is so we can take it to the stronghold. It's a little convoluted, but it's the first thing I thought of. If we have a better idea, I am all for it. I'm all ears.
We could certainly try it.
What? Oh god. Any other ideas? Any other takers?
So what's your plan?
Well, the idea is to go into this place and say, "Hey, we found this cache." You know, like this hoard of weapons or something. And we've hidden it somewhere, but we've been ordered to take it to the stronghold. Where's the stronghold?
Okay.
Unless someone else has a better idea. Another suggestion. Or maybe we just eavesdrop for a little bit. See if we can figure it out from... Well, there's nowhere to hide.
Yeah, there's nowhere to hide.
Oh, wait. That's not gonna work.
What if we found out which one Zogrush was in, Zogrush, and then checked the other one first, and then backtracked to him? just to make sure we don't get jumped by something unseen.
Well, Zogros is at the stronghold, so he's not going to be here. We don't know exactly who's here.
Oh, true. Yeah, I guess we have someone else. Well, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't have a. I've got like 3 spells to my name,
Okay.
so I gotta make them count.
Okay. What?
Whether that's like sleep or damage or something else.
Would the stronghold be wooden marked on any kind of map by them, or would it be marked anywhere?
You haven't found anything, any maps that would have the location of the stronghold. Only word of mouth from a
But
scared goblin.
would the goblins have documented it down on a map?
Perhaps. Maybe there's one in the building in
That's a
any of
good
the huts.
idea.
Could
Maybe.
I cast
Go ahead.
Guiding.
guiding hand? I just
Okay.
need to name. I just need to name something on the same plane of existence, and someone in history must have visited the site and mapped it.
Oh, holy shit!
Oh my god.
All right.
Holy
So
shit! We don't even need to be here then.
Oh,
what's the range on that? Just curious. It's just anywhere.
Same plane.
Same plane. That's it.
It's 5 feet, and the hand will, when you move, it'll guide you. It'll guide you
Okay.
to.
Okay. I get it. All right. So you cast Guiding Hand, and
Mhm.
you feel like an invisible tug pulling you this way,
Okay.
or more or less this way.
To the stronghold?
That's what Seraphine desires.
Yeah, true. Okay, so then now our objective is only to find a human for Glug. Right? Because she technically has a like take me to this place spell.
I mean, you just have to follow the force that Sarah is feeling from the hand. I mean, if
yeah.
you want to look for a human,
I say let's follow the force and look for humans along the way.
But we're probably going to be passing through like the deep forest, no?
do you
What
see
deep
the
forest?
direction that I'm putting on the map?
Mm-hmm.
That's not
Okay.
deep forest. What are you talking about?
Are we at the... Oh, we're facing south. I see.
Wait. Okay.
Wait. Because the
Is your map
coast...
backwards?
The coast, if I'm not mistaken, we're moving up northwest along a coast, right?
Well, yeah, but the hand is pulling straight out to the sea.
Is there like land across the bay or something? Or is
You
this
see
just
if
out in
you
the ocean?
you see a few like sharp like rocks like jutting from the water, but you don't see any land.
Well,
Is it underwater? Is the stronghold underwater? That would be a really clever place to hide something.
yeah, we're on a ship, maybe somewhere out in the sea. I don't know. Should we check out these little huts?
Yeah.
Can we do so very, very quietly?
If you want to roll stealth.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Step 2. Two, but you have what? Oh wait, is that ability still going? The one that buffs everybody is by like I think it's 10 or 5.
I think it
That
lasts
is Pass Without a Trace, and it lasts for an hour. I don't remember
You cast it at
when I
the
last.
very beginning of this map, so I'd say an hour has passed already.
Okay.
So that's how everybody's stealth stands. Okay, so you guys are sneaking over somewhere.
Sneaking. Are there any windows as we approach?
No, they're just like basic huts, like about 4 feet tall in the middle.
Can we listen in, see if we can hear anything
Okay.
as we get up next to it?
As you get up next to it, it's very easy to hear through the thatch, but
Oh.
you hear like giddy like giggling or whatever inside, like
Giddy giggling.
Do
No,
it.
like.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
You go first.
No audible words. No, just
No.
giggling. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there like a very small hole anywhere in this?
You can make one, I think, with your hands. Like pull like thatches aside to like kind of peek in.
Yeah, if I could. Or if I
Alright.
could like slip Kuatha in there with his
Well,
camouflage.
You're easily able to part the thatches, and you see a goblin inside playing with what looks like to be a children's toy. It's like a
Is
ball
it
in a cup. Let's just say that. Like a ball with a string, and he's just like trying to get it in the cup like over and over again. And you see like a few other like toys with him, like clearly kids' toys. And this is a grown goblin having fun.
I sort of whisper to Glug.
You may be able to shoot him through this hole.
Does it look like I could shoot him through that hole?
Yeah, at disadvantage.
Oh, at disadvantage.
Well, actually, it would just be regular since the goblin's unaware of your presence.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to kill him right now either. We could keep
I know I
poking
don't.
around.
It is a good idea, but let's check and see what's in the other hut first, I think.
Yes,
All right.
yes, good thinking.
Check for the major threats. This one doesn't seem so threatening.
All right.
So we're gonna...
Cup in a ball.
Glug will, before we continue, he will quick cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Okay.
I
So
will
you guys
go
all
ahead
get
and mark
plus
it.
what?
Plus 10 to stealth checks.
So 26. Eek.
That is disgustingly good.
Oh, yes, it's delicious.
32. Blood. Okay.
Oh,
So you
32.
guys, yeah, you guys keep on moving. You walk into the next hut, or you look inside, Glug, and you don't see anything. Goblins. But you see a bunch of like stuff, like boxed up. And like the hut is almost like brimming with boxes.
Ooh. Iko, Sarah, there are a lot of boxes in here. There's a lot of cargo. You want to check it out? See if we can find anything good?
Yes, but maybe we should make sure the coast is clear first.
Of course, of course. Oh, you mean kill the other one? Is that what you mean?
Probably yes.
Oh, okay, yes. Glug will turn to Sarah and say, "You want to take one side and I'll take the other?"
Sounds good.
Do you think
All right,
perhaps he
I will-
knows where to find the stronghold?
You really think so? Well,
Perhaps.
let's just barge in and see if we can get some information out of him.
Sarah.
Sarah, will you be able to hold him still, perhaps? Sarah, did you hear that?
What was? Sorry, yeah. What was that?
Glug said, if we barge in, would you be able to hold him still for us?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Perhaps you should lead the charge then.
Okay.
Just plant a heavy iron boot. And
So Sarah,
a little goblin face.
as you approach this like little 3-foot doorway in this hut, like you're clearly like this hut is nothing to. If you really wanted, you could just stomp the roof in, and just flatten this thing. But that's not what the group wanted you to do. So the thought just vanishes from your mind.
It's up to Sarah how she does.
Yeah, yeah,
This
no,
is
just
her. She's doing it.
All right. I'm actually going to grab the handle and just rip it off.
you just
Rip
tear
off.
the whole top of the hut off the ground.
The. Oh wait, yeah, there's no door. Yeah, the hut. I'll just rip it
Yeah.
off.
So you guys watch as like Sarah just one hand like tears the whole roof off like in a completed piece and just tosses it aside, and the goblin's just crouched in the middle of the ground with a assortment of children's toys, and you see him like he was playing with a wind-up pop toy whenever you found him, and he's like, "What? Who are you?"
Sarah, you're good at intimidation if you want to take the charge on this.
Oh.
He's scrambling to like grab his bow and arrow, which is like
grab his
in
little
amongst the
ass.
debris.
All right. Yeah. I will kick the bow and arrow out of his reach, and then grab him and restrain him.
All right, so he is just unable to put up a fight. He is restrained.
Jeez.
Glug knocks an arrow in his direction just to help with whatever Sarah's about to do.
All right, so you get intimidation with help.
Nice.
That's what I'm trying.
You want to try intimidating this one?
Am I doing the talking? I thought I was just the muscle.
You are the best at intimidation.
Alright, so we just want to know where the stronghold is, yeah? That's it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Alright, yeah, so I'll just tell him up front, okay, where is the stronghold?
He says, "No, I can't tell you that. They'll kill me."
Well, if
Glug
you don't,
shoots. Ooh,
well, if
sorry,
you
go ahead.
tell us, I will kill you. And she squeezes a bit harder, and
Says,
maybe
"Ah!"
it cracks one of his bones.
You see him like his eyes darting around, and roll me a perception as doing that. You don't notice, but you see his eyes dart around and then roll into the back of his head.
What the fuck?
Ew.
He becomes motionless,
Uh-oh.
and you watch as white foam begins to spread from the corners of his mouth.
Hmm.
Did I do that a bit too hard? Can I check for a pulse?
You check for a pulse, and you feel like a weak pulse, just getting weaker and weaker.
Ew. Gross. Alright. Well, I don't want to revive him or anything.
Was it poisoned?
Roll me a medical.
Oh gosh.
Who's good at medicine? I don't think I'm.
8?
You know that it is poison, but you don't know the nature of the poison. Just killed this goblin.
That killed it? So.
Sarah, as upon saying this, you check the pulse again, and no pulse.
Alright, I just drop it like a sack of potatoes, and it's like, oh well, sorry, I didn't mean to squeeze him that hard.
Ah,
That's fine.
well. They die easily.
Yeah, they do, and she kicks the corpse to the side.
Does it look like anyone's noticed? Anybody around us?
Roll me a perception.
Anybody trying to creep up
You
on
don't
us?
see anything. All you hear is the waves of the ocean rolling in.
Well, we still
What
have
else?
this other one to look at. What, Serafina?
What else is in the hut? What else can we see?
So in the destroyed hut, all you see is like a few items, like half-eaten food, the goblin corpse, and then the children's toys.
Seems a little
Are
odd
there-
that there should be children's toys here.
Are there any like drawers or?
Oh,
cabinet-
the other hut. Roll me an investigation for the other hut. All right. So you notice immediately that one of the boxes in the front of the other hut has been opened with similar looking toys inside. This goblin opened one of the packages in there, decided to have fun on his own. But all the other packages are unopened. They're like, some of them are crates, other ones are just like paper, wrapped in paper, and with a few like 10 containers.
Let's bust that shit open. What do we got here?
All right. So with roll me another investigation. Whoever's searching.
19.
All right. So you open the first few in the front, and you find like general supplies like ropes and like building supplies as well, like hammers, nails, all that. You manage to get. You look in the middle or towards the back, and you find what looks to be a bunch of letters. Like a big stack of letters.
What have we got here?
I'm gonna peruse these letters very quickly, see who they're addressed to and who they're from.
Can Glug help you search through them?
Mm-hmm.
So-
Sure, I'll hand you a fistful.
He will do that. He will do that if you let him know you
Upon
have them.
gleaming, do you open them or just look at what they're addressed to?
Yeah, I'll certainly start by looking at who they're addressed to, and I'll hand a big chunk of these papers to Glug and Sarah if they're interested.
So you see a majority of them are addressed to a Captain Keats,
Captain Keats.
Captain Keats?
Yep.
I don't think we've heard that name yet.
And then you see like a few other like human names appear on the letters. In fact, most of these are addressed to humans.
Yum.
What is it like?
oh,
That is it nice and neat, or is it
Yes,
like
it's mostly in cursive.
okay?
You haven't opened any of them, I think. Unless you
I
guys are
think we
opening
start
them now.
opening them, right?
All right. Yeah, you want to open them?
yes.
Is that what y'all are doing?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you start opening them, and you find that Captain Keats has loved ones. That it's not these letters don't have an address on them for these loved ones. It's just um, you can tell from the context that he has a wife and children, as well as like friends who send him these letters regularly. And the dates of all these letters kind of like um, coincide. Like it's probably like a month's worth of dates like that are written down. So like this was fairly recently that these letters were sent.
I wonder if they're intercepting his letters.
Well,
Why would they
judging on the context, there are a few from Captain Keats to these people, and it doesn't seem that he's a prisoner or in any danger.
So
But
wait,
they're very
Captain
vaguely written.
Captain Keats is sending letters to his loved ones. Is that right?
Yeah, it's to and from his loved ones.
To and from, and the goblins have these letters. So maybe Captain Keats is dead?
That or they're taking advantage of him somehow.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't think we've run into a Captain Keats yet, as far as we know.
No, but it makes me wonder if that stronghold really is out there in the water. We should hang on to some of these,
Okay.
just in case we encounter this guy.
All right, so Iku, how many letters do you just want the whole stack, or
Yeah, how significant is the stack? Is this something I could carry?
it's like a 5-pound stack of mail, basically.
If I can put that in my bag, yeah, I'll take the whole stack.
Yeah. So you
Stack
acquire a
of letters.
5-pound stack of letters.
It's like looting in Baldur's Gate. All those letters.
Anybody else want to investigate the tent?
I want to loot the goblin that just randomly died.
All right. So roll me investigation.
14.
You find the ball and the cup toy that was laying next to him,
Hmm.
and one potion.
One potion.
Yeah.
Do I recognize what the potion is?
It's a healing potion.
Oh, okay.
The 10 HP one.
Oh, okay. Do I find any drinking containers, perhaps?
Sure. Yeah, you find a gourd flask.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Okay. I think we pretty much found what we need to find over here. Sarah, are you still able to find that thing that you did to find what we're looking for? Glug doesn't understand it.
It's just leading us to the water or beyond the water.
Hmm.
I guess that's where we need to go then.
Well, let's get closer and see if we can see anything along the coast. Perhaps there is a boat we can take.
Agreed.
All right.
So you guys walk towards the water.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for?
A boat along the coastline.
Roll me a perception.
Okay. 10.
You don't see anything. Neither do you, Iku. That's a boat.
Hmm.
Okay.
There's a pier, but it's sunken.
Yeah, you look over and you see a pier that's been partially collapsed into the water.
Perhaps we should check some of these other houses and see if we can get information.
Yes, someone somewhere must know something.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, shoot.
Alright, so we just sneak on up then?
Yeah.
So you guys approach this hut. You see that there's a light inside.
Hmm. Can we listen in again?
All right, roll perception. Closer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, get closer. There we go. Oof.
You guys are right next to it. You can clearly hear. You guys can clearly hear chattering, but you can't understand what it is. It's like chattering from several. It sounds like the chattering of several different goblins.
Okay.
Are we able to make a little peephole again?
Yes. So Iku, you part it, and you see. Wait, where'd the others? Something broke. Okay, there's 3 goblins. I don't know why.
You might have to send the map stuff to the back.
Oh, it's because they went. Yep. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, so you see 3 goblins playing a some sort of gambling game, and the hut's gone. So that, yeah, pretend there's a hut there.
If you right click and send it back, it'll put that stuff behind the goblins.
Yeah, it doesn't do. Okay, that's stupid. It doesn't do front to back on undo. But I managed to get it back, so there we go.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, so they're chilling in there. We can't make out what they're saying.
Yeah, you can't understand what they're saying. They're playing some kind of gambling game with stones. They have like coins by their sides.
Glug will motion for Iku and Sarah just to follow, just to take a few steps away from the hut, so we're not right next to it. Just like behind the tree. And he says quietly, "Do you think a familiar face would be good for these goblins?" And he kind of looks to Iku, who is currently disguised.
Yes, maybe. It could be worth a shot.
Do you think you could figure out where the stronghold is? If they think you are one of them.
If I can come up with a good reason to inquire naturally. I can't be too overt.
Yes. It could be like you have top secret information only for Zorgash's Zogrush's. Yeah, Zogrush's ears. Pit Boss Zogrush's ears, and you can't tell anybody else, but you have to find the stronghold.
I can't tell anybody else the information.
It's top secret, only for his ears. You've been sworn to it.
Okay.
A goblin's oath. I don't know if that's anything.
I gotta get to the stronghold. And I can't remember where the stronghold is. Alright. Okay.
I could give it my best shot, but be ready in case it goes sour. And keep an eye on that thing over there.
And I sort of jam my thumb towards the troll.
Oh, okay. If anything goes wrong, just shout, then I'm sure Sarah can kick it down again.
Okay. So, in that case, I'm going to run over and then come around this door as if I've run all the way here and I'm out of breath.
And I say, I've got word. Something special for Pit Boss Zogrush. I've got to get it to him as quickly as I can.
Well. It's Stack. Stack, you wanna sit down and gamble with us a little?
Can't.
Yeah.
No time. I've got to get this quickly.
Ah. Well, we'll get it to him. Come on, take a seat.
Didn't you hear a thing I said? I can't. I'm in a hurry. Which way?
Hold on 1 second. Okay, say that again.
So it said, I'm in a hurry. I've got something special from Pit Boss Zogrush. And I'm gonna say,
Which way to the boss?
We have to wait for the boats anyway. You're wasting your breath.
When's it supposed to get here again? I feel like
In
it's
the
taken
morning.
forever.
Early morning.
Well, maybe I will sit for a game then. Gotta take a piss first.
Make sure you don't miss this time.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sort of walk around the hut.
Gross.
Alright.
I guess we'll sneak back around the other side of the tree.
Yeah, okay, and then I'll tell them what happened. Apparently, like, the boats are on the way. They just have to wait. Should be here by morning.
Okay, then. Are you going to play a game with them?
We could. Might not be the worst idea. Or we could just kill them, make sure nothing bad happens to us.
Or maybe you guys could play the game and when you lose, kill them. Wink, wink. Just kidding.
Or we could let them live so that we can see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Alright.
What's the range on your whisper device?
Okay, so the range is it's 120 feet. And it's flavor, it's really just my cantrip message. So I can send you a message and you can reply, but you can never initiate a message.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But if you want something initiated, you can always give me a signal if we're within eyesight.
Well, we could leave them alive to see what happens, or we could just take them out. I could stay here just with them and just be a goblin for the rest of the day. Might be
Oh,
a good
yeah,
way
you
to
totally
get some
could.
intel.
That's a great idea, and I can help Sarah hide.
Yeah, so maybe y'all can find something. There are other places here. It could be dangerous if y'all get caught by yourselves.
Yeah, let me think. Well, we do know one place that is currently empty, which is the hut with all that gear and equipment in it.
True.
We could hide out there.
I can't help but think if we murder them in pockets, they'll never have the chance to gang up on us.
Oh, you wanna...
If like a horn gets blown or something and then they all come pouring out of the woodwork.
Right. So you want to try and like kill piece by piece?
I'm kind of thinking maybe just do it commando style so the alarm never gets tripped.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. But you still want to watch these three that are playing a game. You still want to leave them alive so we can see what they do tomorrow, and then we just kill everybody else that we find?
We could, yeah. I mean, what we could do is send them to sleep, murder them, and then hang out in the hut for 30 minutes, and then move on to the next one, rinse and repeat.
Oh. Short resting, you mean?
Basically, yeah. We could do it at least twice before I would like really need that short rest.
Yeah. Well, I do want to know what's going to be happening tomorrow. So I think we should save these guys for last, because they're playing the game. They're not going anywhere right now.
Yeah, but anyone who uncovers what happened to the northeast of here could trip the alarm. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm worried one of them will just walk over and take a look.
We buried our tracks. We buried the bodies.
The goblin in that little hut that got poisoned? Or
Oh.
gargled and died?
Oh, yeah, we should take care of that body. You're so right. Let's go take care of it on the beach. The sand, right? Sand should be able to... You should be able to move it.
True. Or we could just bury him under the hut.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to discreetly come over here and dispose of this body.
Alright, so you mold earth.
Yep, we're gonna hide this corpse.
Mold earth. Corpse.
So that should be okay. So if we need to hide out, that would be a good place to do it. But yeah, I guess we can check the rest of the perimeter and see if there's anything else we need to get rid of. So they don't gang up on us.
Yeah, dang, I was muted. I'm a little curious about the state of this dilapidated building over here. Near the sunken pier.
Yeah, I saw that.
I want to know what's up with that. And honestly, I guess as long as Sarah's kind of laying low, it should be fine.
Yeah.
We'll just kind of hug the tree line, stay out of eye shot of everybody.
Yeah, I like that. And just look for
Yeah.
anything.
Okay.
All right, got a plan.
All right. Let's skedaddle down there then.
I'm going my way. Making my way. Which, took me way too long to realize it's the inside joke of making my way.
Is it?
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about at all.
Like
Yeah, it's like a
Apple
big
and-
inside joke on the show. So
Oh.
that song is like about an inside joke, but it's still a great song all on its own.
Mm.
Yeah.
I still don't know if y'all got the Bane joke I made earlier. I think Hunter might have.
What'd you say?
Somebody, I forgot who said it. Somebody was like, he's a big guy or something. I'm like, for you. It's
Oh,
like a
I did
meme.
not get that. I thought you were just referencing how small Glug was, so I was like,
Oh.
yeah, I guess.
No, it's a meme that from the opening scene of the I forgot which Batman.
It's the
Well, yeah.
third one.
Yeah.
For you. Okay.
If I pull that thing off, would you die? Yes, it'd be very painful.
All right. Well, I guess let's just keep exploring.
So as you guys approach, you start to see like a ton of goblins in the area. You don't need you
Oh.
can make a perception check as you're walking up. Goblins and drones. This immediate
And
area.
drones?
Yes, the same drones that you encountered. They haven't noticed you.
Do they look like my drone?
No,
Hmm.
this is what they look like.
Oh, I want to get my hands on one of those. Okay, so
Well, as long as they don't
The-
see Sarah, then
yeah, I think we should take cover for a second
yeah,
under the
agreed,
tree,
Agreed.
just while we're figuring this stuff out. Okay, so do you want to infiltrate? Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Yes, we could infiltrate. We do not need the map anymore. We just need a human. Is there anything? If we wait, we might be able to find our human. But I also kind of think if we attack the drones, then unless they're being like controlled by the goblins, it
Yeah.
could be potentially problematic for us.
Okay. Yeah.
Like if they tip off somebody else, you know, who is controlling the drones.
So should we just lay low for the night? Wait till morning?
What do y'all think? Maybe just see what it is and then sneak aboard the ship somehow.
Well, you and I can disguise ourselves pretty well. I'm trying to think. He doesn't want prisoners. What if we reframe it and we're like, no, this isn't a prisoner, this is a weapon.
Oh, interesting. That could maybe work.
I mean, can you imagine saying that and then Seraphina doing something powerful? I don't know what all her abilities, but
Yeah, true. I mean,
I know there's gotta be something.
she could just Eldritch blast the ground and like blow it up or something.
Damn, yeah.
You know, I never picked a new spell when we leveled up.
Oh.
So I could pick Disguise Self.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, you had that the whole time?
Whole time.
It's not,
Or you had the
Oh wait, yeah, but when we leveled up, I never picked a new spell.
Oh, because she's a
Well, you're welcome to
bard.
pick now.
Ooh, that would be mighty useful for infiltration. Holy shit.
That would be mighty useful.
Uh-huh.
You'd have to make yourself look kind of like a troll, I guess, with your
Or bugbear.
or a bugbear. Yeah.
Yeah. Could round out the group a little bit.
Yeah. And you're really big anyways, so that kind of works for you. It could be one of the bugbears we killed. Oh wait, have we killed any bugbears?
You only know what they look like.
Say again?
You only know what bugbears look like. You haven't killed any of them. You've only killed
Oh.
ogres and goblins.
Oh.
Oh well, maybe you can make yourself look like an ogre.
Yeah, how tall are ogres?
All taller ogres, probably about 8 to 9 feet.
You could do that with disguise self.
Could be one. I can make myself 1 foot taller, so that put me at 7 feet.
Be a short ogre.
How big are the trolls?
Probably about the same size.
Yeah. Well, up to you, Sarah.
Yeah, I can take it.
Okay. Well, with that is a bit of a game changer.
That's a huge game
That's a
changer.
huge game changer. So now we can all be disguised and just go fucking mingle, get information if we need to, murder people if we have to. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Damn, we all have to
So
disguise.
right now we just need to get. So we got. Okay, you are. Was it Skank? Is that the name? What did you? I really forgot.
Stack. Stack was his name.
Sack. Oh, sorry.
Stack.
Okay, Sack. Stack.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
his name.
Okay. So if Iku's Stack, I can be the goblin that was playing with toys. We can lure one of these other goblins away, kill him, and then impersonate, and then Seraphina can impersonate him. Thoughts?
Is Seraphina trying to look like a goblin?
Oh, that's right.
know what
I
Seraphina's
forgot.
choosing.
I already forgot. She's not trying to look like a goblin.
But I mean, that being said, we've already encountered trolls and ogres could potentially try to
Yeah.
impersonate.
Yeah, totally. So we can just like hang out for tonight. You can play your game. We don't have to kill anybody.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all want to hang out in the vicinity here, I still think it might be a good idea to try and kill everybody somehow. But I also don't want to blow our cover.
Well, if we're all in disguise, we can do it. We can do so very
Well,
stealthily.
that's true. If we're all in disguise, we may not need to kill anything at all.
Okay, we keep going back and forth on
I
this.
know. I'm
I
just
think we
not
kill
used
everybody.
to it.
We don't need to kill anybody at all.
I think if you're concerned about them calling for backup, then we really just need to find the horns.
While you guys are talking, I need all of you to roll me a perception check.
Oh shit. Okay. 22.
You hear a buzzing noise above you.
I look up.
You hear a buzzing noise above you. Faint buzzing noise.
Is there anything above us?
Yes. Look at this. Hovering above you.
Oh no.
Is it looking at us?
Yes, it is.
A drone?
It's a drone. It's just kind of hovering.
Uh,
Do we want to destroy it right now?
I think we need to grab it.
Yeah, I think we need to grab it too.
I
How
think we need
how
to get
high
it
above
right
us is it?
It's like within the branches. It's like 10 feet up.
Hmm.
I can hit that with my glaive, right?
Could I use my telekinetic push to thrust it down towards us by 5 feet, putting it within
okay.
5 feet of us?
What's the DC for that?
It is a DC. Let me see. DC 16
Alright, where's the dice?
strength save.
Oh yeah, it gets pulled down 5 feet.
It's now within.
Reach
It
of-
was 5 feet away. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Uh, let's see. I don't want to use anything loud to get this thing down. That's for sure.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't want it to like start beeping. I wonder if there's some way we can like quickly disable this thing.
Can we try and grab it?
Sure. So
I don't know if
push
Glug
it
can reach
down.
it though. He's a little short.
So Glug and Sarah, you guys are the only ones who can do something preemptively. So it's been pulled down.
Okay, so I'm pushed down. Is it within like arm's reach?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I want to try and grab it.
Okay.
Make sure it
Alright, go
doesn't
ahead.
fly away.
Alright, roll grapple or athletics.
Okay. Oh dear, he's not super strong. Oh wait, no, it's not too bad. It's okay. Let's see. 7.
You barely manage to
7.
grab hold of it as it attempts to fly. Sarah, what are you doing?
I mean, I could try crushing it or stomping on it. Or just ripping it in half or something if
Alright. So make an athletics check to grab it. It's at advantage since Glug is already holding on to it. So you managed to snag this thing.
That thing ain't going anywhere.
I need you all to roll me initiative.
Oh
This thing
damn.
is going to attempt to shoot its way out of this situation.
Yes.
All right, so
Yes.
Sarah, you're up. You have this thing grappled.
Okay, I guess I'll put it on the ground and hit it with my glaive.
All right, so you throw this thing to the ground and roll your attack at advantage. Nice.
Awesome.
It's looking pretty beat up. That.
And then I will use my bonus action to hit it with booming blade.
Okay. Go ahead. It's not quite dead yet. Sparks are coming out of its motors.
And I think that's it. That's it for me.
All right, Iku.
Let's see. What could I do? I will. Do y'all have your hands on it?
Yeah, Glug is still
Yes.
holding it. Sarah just like shoved it to the ground and started beating on it.
Oh, yeah, there's not a whole lot. It's on the ground.
Yeah. And if you use your sickles, I'm pretty sure you could just like,
Could I use
it.
mold earth? If she's pressing it into the ground, could I use mold earth to like allow the ground to sort of cave away and then bury it so that her hands, so that like if it shoots like into dirt?
all right. So, Sarah, you watch as the earth like opens up and just like eats this thing along with your hands.
And it's I can't do a whole lot more than that as far as like hiding this thing, but hopefully it'll muffle some of the noise and help y'all keep it down. Is that fan still trying to run with all that like dirt?
You don't hear anything.
Okay, well that's a good sign.
Ground's just like vibrating slightly.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess I'll do that. And there's not a whole lot else I could really do with it. Yeah, so I guess I can only really do that. Everything else I have would make noise or be weak.
Glug, this thing has disappeared into the ground
Yes.
while Sarah's still holding it.
I mean, is
Or
Glug
no,
still
no,
holding it?
she's
too?
not holding it anymore. Sorry. Glug, you are holding it.
So
in
his
the
hand is in the ground with this thing, still
Yeah.
clutching onto it? Okay.
Yes.
I will. That's not helpful. Oh, okay, what can I do? What can I do? Do I feel it vibrating, like still
Yeah.
trying to run?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to try. He's holding it with. Shoot. Can he move his hands through the dirt at all?
Roll me a strength check.
Sure, you got it. Okay, come on, buddy. Oh, not a 30, not a D30.
Let's say a strength save, actually.
A strength save. Ooh, okay, let me
Yeah,
check my number
sorry.
on that one. Oh! Not too bad, surprisingly. 5! Not 1! What?
Aw.
You nearly
Oh.
pull your shoulder out of its socket trying to, like, pull your arm
Okay.
out.
I wasn't trying to pull my arm out, I was trying to put my other arm in, but that's totally
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I
Okay.
strained something.
Well, you,
Totally.
like, break a fingernail trying to, like, shove your hand into the dirt.
Okay, I don't think there's really anything I can do without being able to with it underground. I can hold on tight. I'll just grip really tight and
Well-
like prepare for it to try and get away. And I will. Yeah, I think that's all I can really do at the moment.
Alright. This
Yep.
thing, full disadvantage, is going to attempt to get itself out ground. Which I don't think it will. It does not.
Nice.
Okay.
You guys can always pull it out of the ground if you like. I can make sure it's not like insanely deep in there. I just didn't want it to shoot and make a bunch of noise.
Are there any rocks around us? Any decent sized rocks?
Yeah, there's a few. There's like a few 5-10 pound stones littered around you.
We could smash it.
Smash it. Smash it.
Smash it with a hammer.
It's brilliant.
Oh.
I mean, do we want to do that? If we could maybe put them between two rocks, put it in between two rocks or something?
I like the idea of disabling it. I know Glug really wants to like dissect this thing, and smashing it would make that very hard. But disabling it with a rock in some way, we can work with that.
Do we have, I don't know if we have time to disable it though, because
Oh, you're right.
I
Yeah. I'm following now. I'm on the same page. Oh,
Why wouldn't we have time?
because it's
If it-
watching us. It might send an alarm out. We need to kill it quick. Right?
Yeah, we don't know what it'll do, and I don't know if we'll have time to learn enough about this drone that none of us have seen before to learn how to disable it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can always try and piece it back together later and do some studying, but I think you're right. We should try and end it now.
All right, so it is. I'll just keep the same turn for Sarah. What are you doing?
Alright, yeah, I'll take one of the bigger rocks and try to smash it that way.
As you pick up a rock, you see that the dirt is still encased around it. Would you like to attempt to dig it out?
How much of it is exposed?
None of it.
None of it. Okay,
The whole
yeah.
thing is underground, along with Glug's hand.
Yeah, I'll try to get off. Well, it didn't start. It didn't start vibrating until we put it underground, or was it?
I mean, the
Was it-
vibration is just the engine motor's trying to run with a bunch of dirt in
Okay.
the way.
Yeah, I'll try to get some of it out. Just not all of it, but just some of it.
Make me an athletics check. You try to dig this thing out. Nice. You manage to scrape most of the earth away, and as you do, the blades begin to spin up as they're freed, but the drone doesn't move.
Alright, now I'm gonna hit it as hard as I can with the rock.
Alright. Make me a 1d6 plus your strength attack.
Yeah. 26 plus strength. I don't remember how to wait.
It's forward
Wait,
slash. Oh, you got it?
I
Okay,
think
okay.
so.
Okay.
Oh.
You hit it, and the blades stop for a moment, but they continue spinning.
Okay. Would that have been a bonus action since I dug it up from out of the dirt?
You should have one more attack left. Don't you have like a bonus ability, like Booming Blade? That or...
Yeah, I'll hit it with. Try hitting with the booming blade this time. Okay.
Oh yeah, this thing explodes into pieces.
Did.
Glug will start to collect the pieces, sadly.
Oh. You know, if you can figure out a way to disarm or disable this thing, we might be able to capture another.
That's exactly what he wants to do, but Sarah was right. Like, we needed to kill the feed right away. We should move from this location, I think. If we have been spotted, we need to not be seen here again.
You guys notice that nightfall is approaching.
Should we bed down for the night?
Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Okay. We don't necessarily want to do that in camp, though, right? Or like in town.
We can do that outside of camp, get up really early. I just don't want to miss the boats.
That's true. I could stay here and just be a goblin for the evening.
Yeah. Yeah, we can stay up on the cliffs.
Okay.
Do you have to recast it the next morning, though? When does it wear off?
It's just a free infinite cast. I can cast it like forever.
Oh, awesome. That is perfect for you.
Mm-hmm. It's disguise self as a cantrip.
Damn, nice. I gotta use a spell slot every time.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys, except for Iku, are gonna go camp up on the cliffs.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and I guess I will just be chilling. I'm gonna go back and hang out with the goblins and just be a goblin for the rest of the night.
Iku, roll me a persuasion at advantage.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah,
Nat 20.
take you in as a brother. You are now
Wow.
brother stack,
Brother stack. So I'm just
and
gonna
you
gamble.
also win 16 gold.
Hey, nice.
Oh.
So I'll just fuck around and learn what I can about everything in this whole operation.
Okay. So you learn that these boats work on a schedule, and they're associated with code words that the goblins on the shore are not told. When you get on these boats, you are given a code word. Like when you leave the base, you're given a code word to return with.
Okay. You're given a code word to return with.
Yeah, is there anything else you'd like to ask that you'd want to pry for?
Yeah, when the boats come here, what are they for?
They're for offloading or picking up supplies, or troops are offloading them.
Okay, so the boats are coming from the stronghold.
Yeah.
And the stronghold then is out at sea?
Is
On-
out at sea. It's on an island enshrouded by fog. He hands you, as you guys are talking, in fact, he hands you a pair of binoculars. Instructs you to like look out towards the sea.
Alright, Brother Stack's gonna do just that.
All right. So you put on the binoculars and you look out and you can just barely see it. But way, way out in the distance, you see this.
This is exactly what I needed to know. That perfect binoculars view.
Can everybody else see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what That is the stronghold. Is there any other information you're looking for?
Is there any other information that we need? Oh, who's in charge around here?
There is a goblin that is in charge of the fortifications. That patrols the coastline. Make sure everything's up to date.
Nice. Am I able to get his name? What we all call him?
Let's see.
That little
What will this guy?
patrolling dweebus.
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 Yep.
So Dweebus will be patrolling everything.
Yep.
Okay.
Dweebus patrols this area.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, well, I think that's good. I'll inform the party first chance I'm able to slip away.
So where's Sarah and Glug setting up camp?
Yeah, where are we setting up camp? I guess we can just be shoot, I'm looking at the map here.
Sleeping in trees.
Yeah, sleeping in trees, I guess.
You guys are staying exactly where you are?
No, I think we're gonna go up towards the cliff.
Wait, don't you
Okay.
have a thing for this? Like a little hidey
Uh,
hole?
I have rope trick. It lasts an hour, and I'm out of spell slots to do it,
Ah, gotcha.
so I cannot currently. What do you think, Sarah? Do you think we should take cover in the trees, or I don't think there is much cover to be had at the beach.
The trees might be our only option.
All right. Are you already disguised as a? Did you decide an ogre?
I have not cast it yet because we have not gone over there yet. We have not revealed ourselves.
Okay. Well, if you want to cast it just so we can like find a place to hide and settle down for the night, you'll be able to cast it again tomorrow because you'll
But
have your
only
spell slots.
for an hour.
It lasts for an hour.
Yeah, so not sure if it's worth it at that point, especially if we're going to be hiding.
Okay. Okay. I am ready to go find a good hiding spot if you are.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Sweet. Let's go. Let's go. And we're definitely gonna go up the cliffs, I think. Just to have some high
You know
point.
what? I probably could help you guys if we're gonna rest for the evening.
Also,
If you like, while we're all hiding down here, and before I go mingle, what I could do is like find a little not easily seen like crevice, and then burn a spell slot to upcast Mold Earth and clear out like a small little cave area for y'all
ooh,
that
That
the
sounds-
goblins don't know is there.
that sounds great.
So you guys are making a little makeshift cave?
Mm-hmm. Just
Yeah,
have
I
a
think
little
so.
makeshift hovel for everyone.
Alright,
that's awesome.
so
And
you
we can be
guys
close to you.
watch the wall part open in front of you, revealing a cavern. You guys hide it.
Oh, very nice. Very nice trick.
Yes, at least this way you won't be too far.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Alright, cavern has appeared for you guys to all hide in.
Okay. And I will just go be a gobbo.
All right. Figure all that out with the goblin. Your 6 gold. Winning. So, dusk quickly turns into night. And Iku, you drink a little bit. Your goblin friends. Roll me a constitution save.
Uh-oh. 12?
You manage to stomach the grog they're just like constantly giving you. So you're okay.
Constantly giving. Okay.
Roll me a perception check though. You're in the tent.
15.
You barely hear the faint sounds of like wooden oars banging against the wood sides of what sounds like a boat.
Okay, so I hear a boat approaching.
Yeah. In fact, you hear several.
Uh-oh. Okay. In that case, I'll sort of poke my head outside. Do I see any boats?
Yes. You see these appearing, making their way to the shore.
Oh shit. Okay. In that case, I'm going to slip off and go inform the party. Glug and Sarah.
How long were you partying for before these boats came?
The wee hours of like 2 a.m. probably.
Oh, okay.
How hard were you partying? What's his date whenever he returns to us?
They're feeding me grog.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, he looks
how
a
are you
little
gonna act
tipsy,
on it?
stumbling into the cavern.
Sarah, Glug, come quickly. It's time.
What is wrong with you? You sound like Batman.
I've been drinking all night.
Oof! Oh, I smell it. Yes, you smell like a true goblin. All right. You said the boats are coming.
The boats are here.
Oh, shit! Sarah, wake up! Sarah. He's like shaking Sarah.
Oh,
or
I woke up as soon as Iku came.
oh, okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay, I gotta make my way back. Oh, there's your humans, Glug.
We have gotten a short rest.
Iku, you see a gun trained on you, but it doesn't shoot. As a man puts up his hand.
I pause.
Gesturing you to come to him.
Oh, okay, I come over. I sort of drunkenly make my way over.
And I say, "Oh, I'm here."
There are 2 others with you. Or there are 2 others in the camp. A human woman and another goblin with Croto clan markings. Have you seen them?
Yes, I think I did see someone like that.
I say, clearly inebriated. And I say,
Where were they last seen?
I think they were over there.
and I sort of just point off in this direction.
Alright. So he's going to quietly gesture towards the man to his right, to his left. The guy is to head off in that direction as these 2 advance past you.
Okay. I'm gonna sort of make my way over here, watching curiously. How far? Let me see. Ooh, okay. So, once I get to about here, do I know where Glug is? I see Glug.
Not. Pitch black at night.
Okay.
So, you don't really see these guys, what they're doing. Glug and Sarah, what are you doing? Cave.
All right. So Iku has just told us that the boats are here. Um, did we? Were we sleeping for more than an hour?
I say you guys went to sleep probably before midnight.
Okay.
So you slept for, I mean, you slept for an hour, but Sarah slept for about 4, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Seeing these guys kind of run over or like head this way towards the cave, I'm going to try and make a distraction and very loudly like pound on the wall of this cabin and say
Alright.
like,
Hey, you slugs! Wake up! We've got work to do!
So these goblins are going to pour out.
and I'm hopefully making enough noise to
Stack, what's the
like,
meaning of this?
very loudly that like Glug and Sarah can hear us.
Alright, Glug and Sarah, roll me a perception check.
Come on, Glug. Come on, Glug. 5. Oh.
Oh man. You guys hear a bunch of goblin chattering, but and like in the distance, but you don't understand what it is.
Okay. So we don't know what's going on in the distance, really. All we really know is Iku just told us that the boats are here. So if the boats are here, that's go time, right? That's
Go
what we've.
time. That's what he's been trying to go for the boats.
Okay, so if that's the case, Glug will cast Disguise Self and be the goblin that was playing with toys.
Alright.
And I will mark that off. Yes. That's what I will be doing.
Okay, so you guys gonna go forward?
Well, it might not be a bad opportunity to bag yourself a couple of humans.
Oh, these are humans?
I think so. You got two
Glug,
of
you
them
can
here.
see 2 guys below the tree that you guys were in earlier, and one of them seems to be inspecting the parts to the drone. I'm assuming you took all the parts, right?
Yeah, Glug collected the pieces.
In that case, he is going to point straight towards the crevice you guys are. One
Where-
trains his rifle on it, the other one going to cautiously approach.
Glug will step out of the darkness and rubbing his eyes, he will just say, "What's the meaning of this? I was trying to sleep." All
He
I hear
looks
is
down
shouting.
at a device on his arm, back at you, and he raises his weapon.
What is going on?
You're not gonna raise your weapon?
I'm trying to just feign innocence and.
Oh. Alright, so roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
You want to get this guy, stop him from attacking, basically.
Okay. Oh, what is my first? Oh, it's not good. I know it's not good. Nine.
He is going to fire a shot at you.
Yeah.
Point-
Okay.
Near point blank,
Yeah.
but he misses.
What?
Alright. So,
Okay.
time to roll initiative.
Oh. Alright. Initiative.
Should we call it before we initiate
Yeah.
combat?
Yeah, probably the best.
Sure. Yeah.
Because this
Yeah.
is
right before it all pops off.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm so excited that Sarah has disguise self now. I'll go ahead and pause or stop the recording here.
Okay.